We'll start in a minute. I'm just doing admin.
Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Urban Uncut. Simon is double busy. His head looks like it's about to fall off. But he has been going to the gym the last few days. So, yesterday morning, I had to say it, yesterday morning he came and he growled at me, he went, "Urgh," and I was like, that's good.
Just because you haven't been to the gym for years, mate. Sorry, I'm just doing some admin.
Are you fat shaming me?
No.
Let's get Simon from Urban Automotive cancelled for fat shaming me. So yeah, Tom, what have we got this week? What's happening? What's going on? I've got a really nice Satin Widetrack G63 with orange brake calipers that is matching the customer's McLaren 720S. So I think last week we did a little walkabout of that when that was getting wrapped, but that's getting finished. And we're going electric, aren't we?
We are going electric.
We are going electric.
We've just done that and now they can't do their sound effect.
It's the future. What about it? Can you? How good are you, Chris? Can we do like sparks and stuff? Like, can I go? Can you? Yeah.
So he won't do a simple picture up in the corner.
No.
But he wants to do sparks.
Yeah. Is there a superhero that does like the sparks? There isn't, is there?
I just got this image in you. Every time we do something electric, you're in a suit with a zigzag on the front.
Electro Man.
Yeah, we've got to get you a blue lycra suit with electric on the front. And you can be our electric ambassador.
No one wants to see me in
You'll
lycra. I'll be to the gym in a couple of years. No one wants to see me in lycra.
I guarantee, I'll take a bet that you will get an electric car next.
Well, do you remember I had that i8? I had the BMW i8 for about 4 months. Oh, I love that car.
Horrible car. BMW, why did you ever build an i8?
It's a great car. It's a great car. Anywhere where you can pull up at a petrol station, the doors go out like that, like a supercar, that was cool. But even better, you paid for me getting home because I used to charge it here, didn't I? I used to drive on petrol on the way here, plug it in, get my 27 miles, and go home on your money, so I enjoyed that. The drive home was very nice. But yeah, if I get an electric car, I could just plug it in down there, can't I?
Like getting back at me for a little.
Yeah.
He will get an electric car, I'm telling you, he will.
Do you think? Why? What's that?
That's you.
Tight?
That's your bum.
I'm not tight. I'm not tight at all. I don't mind. Well, saying that, my local petrol station is now £2.2 a litre.
I know.
What's going on?
What is going on, everyone?
Let's not get too political, but someone's got to pay for the furlough, haven't they? Yeah. And this is it now, tax.
Get in the comments, what is going on with petrol? Why is it happening? Fuel is just the brink of it.
Oh, right, okay, let's not get too far gone. So, we're going electric. Yeah, on that note, we're going electric. We've got a couple of nice G-Wagons. So we've got the Satin Widetrack. We've got a beautiful, what colour green is it again?
It's forest green.
Forest green, yeah. Going soft kit, and
Cam's looking at us. He's going, no, it's not.
No, I was thinking emerald green.
Emerald
that's
green.
It. Emerald green.
Yeah,
you're
we
right.
didn't know the colour.
Right.
He knew the colour.
No, you're right.
So the highlight of this week is basically we are being forced into doing electric cars. We are being forced.
It's the way the world is going.
Yeah.
And my bicep is still bigger than size, even though he's got his own gym.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got a very, very special two-car garage here. I've got my customer Andre with me. He bought his G63, what was it, 3 months now you've had it? 4 months?
3 months, yeah.
3 months
3
now.
months, yeah.
Absolutely loves it, but as you can see, he's also got a 720S, which has been PPF'd in Satin. Now, we don't do PPF here, but I did say satin black vinyl will do the same sort of job, protects it, it'll look similar, but also we did the brake calipers in orange to match the orange on the McLaren. I can't think of a better two-car garage than this, but what are you saying, Andre, you happy?
Look, I mean, you've taken what was already a beast of a conversion of the G-Wagon and made it even more beastly.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have put the G into G-Wagon, right?
I love it. The G into G-Wagon, love that.
And the caliper match is just spot on.
Yeah, so we got the McLaren colour code, and we matched it so perfectly, and we went for the silvery grey AMGs, go with the silvery grey on the McLaren as well. So yeah, I mean, it absolutely works perfectly, and like I say, with this we've left all the carbon fibre in exposed gloss because it's such a nice contrast from that satin to the gloss. That carbon really pops now. But yeah, I think
the wing mirrors as well, leaving that's a nice touch, right?
Because
so
we judge the car, we look at the car, we've got gloss black in here, so we think, well, that can stay there, and then you've just got a nice contrast between carbon, satin, and gloss black. So yeah, it's looking really good, and I hope you're happy with it.
Yeah, I'm absolutely, I'm blown away by it, to be honest with you. I mean, you guys have never let me down, but I guess the question is, which one do I drive home now?
Well, exactly. Is it rock, paper, scissors with the missus
to see who's
well,
she's insured on both, but it's never driven either. So it's
oh,
first
really?
time today.
Oh, okay, right. Well, I'll get them out of here nice and safely, and I'll leave that to you guys.
Awesome.
Perfect. Hi everyone, welcome to this week's edition of Lenny's Used Car of the Week. Now I'm heading over to our approved used showroom a couple of miles down the road to see what they've got going on over there. Here we are then. So we've got some nice bits in the showroom. Yes, James?
Yes, Lenny. You good?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, good.
Look how natural this is. And he's mic'd up. It's almost as if he knew he was coming.
Didn't have a clue.
What we got then? This is lovely.
Yeah.
Is this paint?
Yeah, paint. £18,500 plus the VAT. Mulliner, satin.
That's stunning. I do like a good. This is
Changes the car, doesn't it?
It's
You look at the
stunning.
lines on the arches and so on, it just changes the car.
Wheels make a car.
Yeah.
So this came in and we put the 22s on.
So it came on standard 22-inch Bentley wheels,
Yeah.
and then we put the UF2s on, yeah.
It's W12.
Yeah.
This is a beast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I love the GT. I absolutely love the GT because it's the perfect mixture of comfort, power, and good looks.
As a younger lad, didn't get them at all.
No.
Now,
is it because? Oh,
now I'm more, yeah.
Are we
now
that
I'm
age now? Oh no, we're that age.
Now I'm maturing in my years. I spent some time with this one, bought it back from Manchester.
Yeah.
Oh, what a car.
This is the sort of car that you would take on a nice European cruise, isn't it?
100%, yeah, it's just
W12, just cruise into,
Muncher.
into Italy and just down through the lakes and stuff. Yeah,
Muncher.
Stunning. And we've got a Range Rover there on silver wheels. Now you know my feelings about silver wheels. Now was this your choice? Was this your choice? How good does that look?
Silver wheels are making a comeback. Keep saying this.
I know that with my Merc,
Yeah,
mate.
you do,
I know that with my Merc. I mean,
yeah.
I love polished face, but obviously in the UK you have to be so on it with car cleaning because salt, grit, dirt on the roads.
Stone chips, Len, as well.
Stone chips as well.
Chips.
As soon as you get a stone chip under the lacquer, that's your diamond cut wheel done. But silver, that looks so clean.
It's it changes the look of the car.
Yeah.
Makes it, obviously what we do makes it quite aggressive looking.
Yeah.
Softens it up.
Yeah.
Makes it more sophisticated looking.
So V2 kit,
V2 kit.
23-inch alloys,
UC4s.
Yep. So rear kit as well. And why does this look a little bit more special than usual?
So it's Westminster. So
the end of the line.
End of the line, run out of this generation.
That's beautiful. So yeah, lovely OEM plus look, Santorini black, ivory leather, silver UC4s, low mileage car.
Yeah, 5,500 miles.
Looks
It's
brand
done,
new
it's
inside.
brand new. Yeah, it's done nothing. Obviously kit's new, so Paint's fresh, yeah.
Perfect. So, and stark contrast from this, I spot a near enough brand new SVR.
Correct.
So last of the line to another last line in the sport shade. So Estral Blue, that classic SVR colour.
Yep.
Broken up with an exposed carbon fibre bonnet.
This is a full carbon car, so this has got everything carbon for SVR that we do.
Perfect. V2 bumper, exposed carbon grille, splitter, autograph grille.
Yep.
23-inch UC2s.
Always.
Like you say, carbon exterior pack, so side vents, wing mirror caps. Oh, it's got the seat back.
It's got seat back. Of course it has.
They're still to this day, I think my favourite feature on any car. Like now, obviously we do the Defender on the XRS for the carbon seat backs. This has got it. I absolutely love them. That absolutely changes the game. But Estral Blue is still such a stunning colour, and Land Rover have got a big shoes to follow with the new Sport to replace this, because this still looks so good, doesn't it?
I think that this, at this price point, there's no better all-round sports car luxury
This and the
SUV.
RS6.
This and the RS6.
But what's nice is that obviously the RS6 is a car, you're sort of sat low.
Yeah.
Whereas if you want an performance SUV, there's not much better than this.
There's nothing out there. Nothing else out there can answer it. And it's always been a staple favourite.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. And Estral Blues just still look so good.
It's synonymous with SVR, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's the SVR.
this is the thing, they didn't put it on any other car, did they? So you see it in this colour, you instantly know that it's the SVR.
SVR, yeah.
So pan roof as well. Ebony interior, not black.
Ebony, very well done, very well done. And what's the other interior that's very, very popular?
Cirrus.
Ebony Cirrus, yeah.
Oh, mate, my product knowledge. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. But yeah, it's a lovely thing. So, look, if any of these cars are of interest, contact the guys here at the Urban Approved Used site, and they'll look after you.
Right guys, let's talk electric. We've never talked electric before, and we have got our first electric kit. This is the Merc EQC, and it's a popular car for owners of businesses to put the electric cars through their books, because you get 130% relief on your corporation tax, and obviously fuel is in essence free, just the charging cost of the electricity, which maybe might go up in years to come, we don't know. We've done a soft kit which incorporates wider arches, so we're widening the track slightly. We've not gone for any replacement bumpers on this. We've gone for a rear diffuser in carbon and a front splitter in carbon, and all of the test parts have just arrived. So we're going to do our first test fit with Chris and Mike. So shall we start at the front and work our way back, yeah?
Yeah, start with the biggest bit.
Well, when we scanned this car, the data came through. I don't know whether it's this car in particular, because they use lighter weight materials, but the front bumper had a load of flex in it. So the first thing that we think that we might come across is the fact that the splitter itself, the geometry from left to right, didn't seem right in CAD. So this is fingers crossed.
If that is the case, we've got a bit of the ability to adapt the mould because it's a carbon part, so we can tweak that afterwards.
And what about trim? So we can change trim data as well,
Yeah,
just because it might be, if it's 1 million on the left to the right, we can adjust the trim data on. We're assuming that it's not going to fit, so I think we should see.
That's right.
So the design neatly slots over this here, so we've got a bonding surface on the front just there. Ooh, pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, so if it wants a little bit coming off and a little bit adding on in those rads maybe.
Just here,
yeah. A bit too much and a little off, but we can deal with that before we then go and get them done CNC trimmed.
Yeah, so this is going to be a volume product for us. So rather than us trimming things by hand, we're going to put this into a computer and put it on a CNC jig. So all of the data will be pre-trimmed by a machine. So it's going to be identical every time.
Exactly.
Everyone will be identical. So we've got to hope that the geometry on this bumper is the same and it mirrors across every car, which we'll have to check on multiple cars just to be safe. But first impression, fits really well.
And we're going to do that visual, aren't we?
So this is going to be visual carbon, so it's going to have 2 carbon elements on it, front and rear, and then the rest is going to be made out of high pressure injection moulding. So it's like factory standard plastics. So you can see from the front, this splitter gives it just enough chin so it doesn't stick out too far. But you're going to get all of the visual element. We could have come out further on the bottom one, but we decided to stay nice and subtle. It's not a car that's going for super aggression. We're looking for an OEM plus like factory sporty look to something that's much more of a volume commodity car.
That actually does come down a lot more than you think when you think about how low we are on the underside. So I should think the stance and the silhouette it gives when that's finished, that'll look good. That will look good.
It's quite difficult because when you do a soft kit like this, when you actually look in CAD, the car doesn't actually look that much different, and I was concerned that we was going to spend circa 50 or 60,000 pounds on manufacturing and tooling this kit, and it wouldn't have too much of an impact.
Yeah.
But now I've seen the parts in person, it will.
Yeah, agreed.
You mentioned this is good for company cars, right?
Ex-staff, excluding staff.
Excluding staff.
Oh, right.
Mike's already after a company car, yeah. Right, onto the middle, the arches. Yeah, I mean, when we come in from the top and I flex that in, I mean, the line round the top's good.
Yeah, it's bang on, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just the only thing I'm seeing though is this. Don't have a joint in it for the bumper.
Stop saying that.
See, on the same page, aren't we?
Do you not, like, speak, forget he's here. Yeah. Speak honestly and frankly with him, pretending he's not here. He's not here.
I
Is it
speak
not
honestly
better?
because
Is it not? Shh, just hear me out first, right? You got to hear me out. This is like a speech. Is it not better to have a whole arch looking as a single unit to widen the track of the car?
yes.
Just here.
You look from a design point of view and I look from a technician point of view going that I now can't get that front bumper off.
Without taking the arch off.
I like ease.
Don't you hate practicalities?
He grew up on it.
You do actually have a point. Yeah. It does look better, doesn't it?
It does look better, yes, but
If we could mimic the line, then that's my compromise.
Yeah, but that's fine. No, actually, it's not fine because then we're still. We may as well just do it with a line, so then it makes Mike's job easier.
Yeah. I mean, they're going to be able to nest it in the tool still, so technically it might not add too much cost.
So, approved? Yeah. Let's tape it up. Let's tape it up, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it will slide round a little bit.
Been there
Right,
before.
Tigger.
Been there before.
With a hammer, or with a mallet when we was putting shells together, and like that in between, passing in the bits, and I just timed it perfectly right for him to go bang. I was like, ah! Anyway, I digress.
Yes.
Door trim.
Yeah.
So this goes on the door, so the door's still open, so you still get the same flow of the arch going round.
See, that's good, because if we adopted the same mentality as the front bumper,
Yeah.
you wouldn't be opening your back door, would you? And I didn't even plan that, that just came to me.
That just came to. That sarcasm just came to. Stick the arch on. Nice.
Oh, look at that.
Perfect.
Yeah, looks good.
Cool, that's
Yeah.
those. Right, so on the rear we have an upper spoiler, a lower deck lid spoiler, and we have a rear diffuser in carbon. Let's go and fit it up. This should just go.
Get prepared.
Is there a sound effect for this?
I mean, there's always going to be a bit of a mismatch because it's two pieces assembled.
Yeah.
But-
So when we do a 3D print, we basically have to stick two pieces together because of the bed size of the 3D printer. But for the purposes of this,
There's no resistance there, is
no,
there?
absolutely not. It's fitting perfectly. The lines are all perfect on the rear. It's got a nice little kick up.
yeah, that mirrors the brake light nicely, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Sometimes we do things deliberately and put design cues in to match the...
If only Damien was here so I could congratulate him personally.
Yeah. Big shout out to Damien, by the way. He's not here at the moment. We're test fitting all of the parts that he's created. So, big up Damien for getting it right.
But we'll wind him up when he gets it.
Yeah, we'll say it won't fit when he gets it. Just as a joke. So, same goes for the lower deck lid spoiler. It's basically printed in 2 pieces, stuck on perfectly, no resistance. The lines fit to the car. Absolutely perfect.
Like carrying through, haven't we?
Yeah,
yeah, nice.
So
double well done, Damien.
Yeah.
He remembered it on the bottom one.
Yeah, the flutes go through.
Yeah.
And now the last bit, the bit that I was most worried about.
You were actually, this is like the bonnet on the Defender, isn't it? You didn't think it was going to fit.
So obviously, this diffuser will go on underneath and we'll bond this area here, and at the bottom it will screw into the existing skid pan. And it's quite a big part to fit on the underside of the car. So
that's a lot of detail as well, and that's visual. That'll be quite an eyeful.
Yeah. Oh.
That is. There you go. Look at that.
Oh.
As if by magic.
As if by magic.
Yeah. That looks real good.
So when this rear bumper's done, obviously there's going to be quite a lot of paint incorporated into the EQC. This will become body colour. We'll probably do the lower area black maybe. These silver trims will become black as well, and then when you see the carbon at the bottom, particularly on a coloured car, it's going to pop with the... Do you think we would do those spoilers contrast on a white car, like black spoilers?
Yeah, completely.
Yeah.
Be over.
Yeah,
be
to
over
go with a
the
black
white.
pack, we may actually do the upper and lower spoilers in gloss black.
I don't know how I'm going to take that on.
No, we're not going to take that on.
That,
So for the
little rolls,
purposes of this,
it,
we
so
know
we
it
can
fits,
create a little point.
but we're not going to tape it. Right, so that's it. You guys have witnessed the first 100% successful fit up we've ever had. Every part fitted, which is amazing. The only thing we've got to do now is set the plumb lines for the wheels, because the Merc is particularly hard to get an aftermarket wheel in the right offset, but the additional we've got on the arches might actually go in our favour. So for now, it's all signed off. It will be coming soon. Merc EQC, company car drivers. Drop us a mail if you're interested. Right guys, that's it for this week. We are fully electric.
That's the Shazam
It all fits,
shield.
as you can see, it all fitted. It's amazing. What we want to know from you, because we're on the electric buzz now, we've obviously got
the electric buzz.
Oh, see what I did there?
Yeah.
We've got to continue with the theme of electric cars, and we are going to do one after the other after the other. What one do we do next? Is it the Porsche Taycan?
That's my favourite. That's my personal
Yeah, because
favourite.
it's the most expensive and the fastest.
No, because you've got the Audi e-tron GT thing as well. That's pretty cool. That's a nice thing, actually. That would line up nice with the RS4, RS5, RS6 kits.
Or is it as so many people have asked us about the Tesla Model Y,
Oh, yeah.
which is like a mini sort of SUV.
That's very bubbly.
It is
It
very
needs
bubbly.
it needs some styling, aggression. So yeah, maybe that as well. So get in the comments. What do you think? Hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Thank you for 50,000. Have we said that yet?
No, we haven't. Yeah,
50,000.
50,700 already.
Perfect.
1,000 followers, subscribers, 1,000 subscribers last week. So thanks ever so much, guys. Keep pressing like and subscribe.